Hi everyone, it's Luis again. Listen, today I'm making a video on this beautiful orchid. I know it's not looking its best, but there's a reason for that. I want to tell you why I waited this long to make this video. Now, this is Cochleanthes amazonica. I did have two of these, and unfortunately one died. Now this particular plant has 3 fans and it has bloomed. It's been in bloom for 3 weeks, which is amazing because when Ken and I went on vacation, the bud was this big, or the spike was this tall, and in 2 weeks it came out, and 2 days after I arrived it had opened. So I waited 2 more days to take a picture, and I'm going to show you the picture of what it looked like in its prime. Now this is what it looked like when it had bloomed 2 days after I got back from vacation. And here's another picture from the side. So what I want to point out is this sepal in the back. See how it's stretched out and down? And I'm going to make reference to that in a little bit. But the reason I hold off so long to make this video is because my original plan was to make a video with this plant with 2 blooming flowers. Well, then you're like, well, what do you mean 2 blooming flowers? Well, there's a bud here. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to wait this long, because I wanted to show this plant with 2 flowers. But unfortunately, this one's already withering. And I want you to show that I could potentially have 2. Now, I have seen Cochleanthes amazonica in one of the judging sessions, and I saw that plant with 11 blooms. And if I remember correctly, that orchid, that amazonica, won an AOS award. So when this blooms, I give it a week or so, so just wait up. I'll make another video when this blooms. So I have it here in bark, and that's with some moss on the top. And this right here, don't confuse this with the plant, because this is the chocolate plant. I made a video on this. It's not the cocoa plant. This is the chocolate plant. It's a different genus and species altogether. Look for that one on my videos. Now, let's go into specifics on this plant. As far as growing conditions, it likes high humidity. Sorry about that. As far as this plant is concerned, it likes low light, and it likes high humidity. So if you give it too much water, it'll rot. If you give it too much light, it'll burn. If you give it perfect humidity with less waterings, it won't rot, but it'll still stay alive. So what I want to point out is that even though this label says Cochleanthes amazonica, I personally don't believe this is an amazonica. And I'll go into that why. And the reason is because Cochleanthes amazonica is, I'll show you, looks like this. Cochleanthes amazonica is completely white with some striations, purple striations in the lip. And the distinguishing feature that I like is that the lateral sepals go to the back and up, almost like a gull wing on the cars, you know, like the DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's what an amazonica lateral sepals do. They go up and to the back. So this is Cochleanthes flabelliformis. So you see how there's more purple here, and the lateral sepals are almost completely down. They're out and down. So my conclusion is that this plant is a hybrid. I think this plant is what is called Cochleanthes amazing, which is a hybrid of flabelliformis and amazonica. I will make another video when the other one blooms, but I'll show you in my picture why I think that this is a hybrid. Hold on. Sorry about that. And here we go. If you look at this picture, see how I made note of the lateral sepals over here? The lateral sepals are not down here like in the flabelliformis, and they're not up here like the gull wings on a DeLorean like in the amazonica. They're right in the middle. So based on that, I think that it was a compensation of not too high, not too low, just in the middle. So I really do think this is Cochleanthes amazing. Now Cochleanthes, it used to be called Warzewitzella, and also it was known by Chondrorhyncha. So if you've come across those names, you're probably talking about something like this. So that's my video. I hope you like it. Stay tuned. I will make a video when the other bloom comes out. We'll see how it looks. Talk to you later.